Well, Jared, considering your obvious frustration after Wednesday night's loss, you followed that with a shootout win last night and a win tonight. How happy are you with the response?
Yeah, last night's win was good. Getting the shootout win, I thought we played a solid game and came down to the last shooter there and a save by Taryn Cozen. So big 2 points. I thought tonight was a unique situation for a lot of us, myself included, not playing in front of any fans. And the message going in was to bring emotion and bring some passion, and with no fans in here. And unfortunately, we started off pretty slow and found ourselves down 2-0. But I thought once we started playing a little more physical and getting pucks in deep, we started creating more offense, and we started putting up some goals.
You mentioned it's a bit of a weird day, no fans in the building, you're missing one guy through injury, another guy through suspension, and two come down with an illness today. How pleased are you with the way that the team handled that adversity?
It was great. We needed everybody to contribute tonight, and that's what we got. It was, from Taryn Cozen not being able to play, finding out that Dixon wasn't going to play, and it was Josh Lamon not playing. So it was a unique situation again on top of everything else that's going on. But look, they were in the same boat too, Coventry, and it was our first time going through it this year with that low of numbers, and I really loved our response and again how everybody contributed.
And you got even more bad luck when McNally exited the game. Through that, you managed to put Josh Batron forward rather than keeping the 5 defensemen. What was the thought process behind moving him up and rolling with 4 defensemen?
Well, I know Batchy in the past has played forward. He skates well. He'll get in on the forward check, and I thought with him and Benny Davis and Dougie, I liked what they created. They established the forward check. They got some sustained offensive zone time, and they were physical. So, I thought they brought a lot of energy to our lineup.
You mentioned Ben Davis and Sam Duggan there. The Brits were phenomenal tonight. A couple of goals for them as well. Duggan, Waller, getting on the score sheet. How happy are you with your British core?
Oh, they're great. Dougie and Davey, they kill a lot of penalties for us, and of late they've both been finding some offense, and especially Benny D. And see Josh get the 3-point night and score that goal. I know he's been gripping his stick a little bit, looking for some opportunity, and it was great to see him get success tonight.
And a man of the match performance from Mark McNulty tonight, goal and assist. How happy are you with how he's slotted into this team?
Well, I thought he's gotten more and more comfortable as the games go on. He uses his stick very well. He's a first pass defenseman, and I thought he played a lot more physical tonight than the first few games. So, he's been a great addition for us.
Perfect. Thanks very much.
Great. Thank you.
Well, Danny, defeat today, but how do you sum up that game from your perspective?
It was always going to be a tricky game, but I thought we came out first 12, 14 minutes and we were really good. Obviously went 2-0 up and we're looking good there, and then they got the one there, just shot outside the dot there, rode up our guy's stick and found a way over Mott's shoulder. And I don't know, I think after that, we took 2 or 3 minors after that, and that momentum just started to shift through that, and then we took another one there at the end of the first, and then started the second on the PK, and like I said, they got a little bit of momentum through that, a little bit more energy, and just a funny night altogether. I'm certain. I think it was obvious that fatigue set in on our part, and I know they had short bodies too. But we've had those short bodies the last 3 games here in 5 days with a break in between. So I think fatigue set in, and some mental mistakes there. Probably flattered the scoreline.
You mentioned there about the fatigue. It was the 3rd game in 5 days for both these sides. Do you think that the Devils used that momentum there to really suss things out, to change their approach tonight to get the win?
I think it was more about what we did. Like I said, we took those minors and kind of lost the momentum there, and we came out with energy. But I don't think it was anything, not taking anything away from Cardiff, but I don't think they did anything special tonight. I think what they did do is they capitalized on the big mistakes we made.
And the season's not over for you in terms of this calendar year. You've got a game on New Year's Eve against the Nottingham Panthers. How do you prepare for that with another quick turnaround?
Well, we just got to get our guys rested, and we had a couple guys ill that were out of the lineup tonight. So hopefully we get a body 2 back and just kind of forget this one. It was going to be a tricky night, coming down with 13 guys, and like I said, I just think we ran out of gas, and we can only worry about ourselves, and we'll get a day's rest tomorrow and prep for them.
Thanks very much.
Yep. Thanks, guys.